say tomorrow night, 7 o'clock on a repeater near you. And I'll be doing next patrol tomorrow night for the 2-meter portion, Zulu Bravo. And again, it starts at 7 o'clock. And I would like to remind everybody about the WARC monthly meeting will be held December 14th, and the link will be sent out to club members. And I just want to remind everybody about tonight's net is held in recognition of Rick, VE9RWS, Silent Key, who was net controller for this net for many, many years. Okay, I'll pause to reset the repeater. Stand by. I'd like to remind everybody about our club website, www.westcumb.ca. That's Whiskey Echo Sierra Tango Charlie Uniform Mike Bravo.ca. And also the Maritime Amateur and Atlantic Amateur, 2 websites with information if you're looking for some. Okay, I'm going to pause to reset the repeaters again. Stand by. I don't know how my audio is there now. Kevin, give me a report there now. I switched out the battery here.
Well, it doesn't actually seem like a battery issue, just more of like a pulsing or something. The repeater that you were previously on, can you go back to that one?
I'm back on the Amherst. My battery, I noticed, was almost down to 0 there, so is that better audio?
Oh, you're much better. 100%, my friend. Whatever one you were on there, I don't. Like I said, it didn't sound like a battery thing. It sounded more like a pulsing or something. But anyway, no, you sound good now, buddy. B1 KV.
Okay, yeah, up at Lynn Mountain, who knows? It could be cold up there, and with the weather, the antennas could be iced up. So, okay. Yeah, I forget where I was now. Anyways, my call is Victor Echo 1 Zulu Bravo. My name is Mike India Kilo Echo, located in Oxford, Nova Scotia. I'd like to say good evening to all the scanner listeners, and we'll take a standby now for anyone that needs to get away early. Just one at a time, please.
Yankee 2 Golf Foxtrot. Victor Echo 1 Bravo India Charlie.
Echo 9, Papa Alpha Lima.
Echo 9, Charlie Whiskey.
Okay, we have four operators there coming in a nice orderly fashion. VY2 GF. Good evening, George.
Good evening, Mike, and everybody on the net. Well, kind of a dismal day, and I guess the temperatures are going to drop here tomorrow. Anyway, not much going on, and I just thought I'd pop in and say hello and look forward to the net next Monday. Victor Yankee 2 Golf Foxtrot.
VY2 GF, E1 Zulu Bravo. Very good, George. Thanks for checking in tonight. Yeah, it was. You're right. It was a miserable day. We made a trip to Amherst and back. Okay, next to VE1 Bravo India Charlie. Good evening, Ron.
VE1 Zulu Bravo and all on frequency this evening. Yes, good evening, Mike. And yeah, just got to run, got to get back to work and finish up some stuff. I took time out to do that mesh Zoom thing we had. That was very interesting. I'm looking forward to working on that over the winter. And say 7-3 to everybody, and stay safe out there. VE1 Zulu Bravo in the group, VE1 Bravo India Charlie.
Okay, very good, Ron. Yeah, that was an interesting information session, and hopefully we can do something with it. Thanks for checking in. VE1 BIC, VE1 Zulu Bravo. Next to Irishtown, VE9 Papa Alpha Lima. Good evening, Paul. VE1 Zulu Bravo.
Yeah, VE1 Zulu Bravo, the VE9 PAL. How you doing there, Mike, and everybody else on the net there? Not much going on here. There, just finished my driveway there. We had a little bit of snow there today, not too much there, probably about 10 to 15 anyway. I guess my pulley was seized on my John Deere snowblower there, so I'm going to have to order a pulley, so I have to use the old hand one. But anyway, you guys all have a great week. V9PAL.
Okay, Paul, yeah, you keep that up there. Our snow that we had here is pretty well gone. It's up to 4 degrees now. Okay, thank you for checking in. And next we go to VE9 Charlie Whiskey, VE1 Zulu Bravo. Go ahead.
Yeah, Victor Echo 1 Zulu Bravo. This is Victor Echo 9 Charlie Whiskey. Very good evening to you, Mike. Thanks for doing the net there tonight. I got no traffic on my end. Just want one and all to have a good night and a great rest of the week. So this is Ron, Victor Echo 9 Charlie Whiskey, 73 from McDougall Settlement.
Yeah, okay, Ron, thanks for checking in. I know if I'd said your name earlier, I would have got it wrong. And as you were talking there, I knew that you were from McDougall Settlement there, so all good. Thanks for checking in, and you keep your snow up there too. Hi. Okay, at the bottom list, looking for more check-ins. This is VE1 Zulu Bravo, Mike, located in Oxford, Nova Scotia.
VE1 BBB.
Connecting to Echolink VE1WIN. Connected.
Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor. VE1WIN.
Okay, got you, Peter. Just hang on. VE1 Bravo, VE1 Zulu Bravo. Good evening, Ron.
VE1 Zulu Bravo, VE1 BBB. Well, good evening there, Mike, and all those on net. No traffic really. It's right on the zero mark of my QTH in Amherst, so a little bit chillier than down your way. But anyway, you sound like you're doing a fine net there this evening, Mike, and looks like I'll be doing the one next week there for Al. Over.
Okay, no, that sounds good, Ron. That's great, and thank you for checking in. And yeah, I don't know if you heard me mention it's +4 here, so it's warmed up some, and our snow that we got earlier is gone, pretty much. Anyways, we'll hear you on the Wake Me Up net some morning this week. Thanks for checking in. Next, VE9 MTV, VE1 Zulu Bravo. Good evening, Mike.
Yeah, VE1 Zulu Bravo with the Westcumb net Memorial VE9 LWS. VE9 MTV, Mike here in Irishtown. Good evening, Mike. Good evening to everybody on the net. Sorry I was late to the AERDN there talk this evening, but just got in there from driving my grandson's home, so and I thought about that. It's kind of interesting. We're trying to do that for the to feed the internet from the clubhouse to the repeater site, so we're working on it. The weather hasn't cooperated lately, but we thought we had everything working pretty good, and on Friday the whole Wires XNet went down, and I didn't know that at the time. I thought we still had a problem with the MFR repeater, but I guess it wasn't our fault this time. So, but yeah, we're working on that. We've been plagued with bad communications there for quite a while there. We had some problems with the router there, and we had to change it, and I don't know what's going on, but hopefully we'll get her fixed up anyway. And yeah, we had some snow today there. I had to go into the garage there for service, and I'm glad I had put my tires last week. It was kind of slippery there today in the Moncton area for sure. Anyway, Mike, have a good net. Thanks for checking me in, and thanks for doing the net. And don't forget on the Friday, there's the Shayag Bay repeater net there at 9 o'clock on Friday. You can go through the SHM repeater here, or the Fundy Park repeater. 73 all, VE1 Zulu Bravo, VE9 MTV.
Okay, you got that information, Mike, there. Yeah, I understand there was a system-wide failure on the Fusion stuff, so it's a Yaesu thing. So, and yeah, I should try to remember the Friday night net, and there's the Fusion net as well on Friday night, the Fredericton one. And oh yeah, I forgot to mention about the Maritime Fusion net on Wednesday night, 7 o'clock. Thanks for the reminder. Good enough. We'll talk to you later on, Mike. VE9 MTV, VE1 Zulu Bravo. Next we'll go to VE1 WIN. Good evening, Peter.
Good evening, Mike. Good evening, all on the net. Just another check-in for you there, Mike. We have a good week coming up. 7 or 8.
VE1 WIN, VE1 Zulu Bravo. Okay, got that, Peter. Your audio was quite low there. Okay, looking for more check-ins. This is VE1 Zulu Bravo. Go ahead.
VE1 WAB.
VE1WIN. Disconnected.
Victor Echo 9, Papa Kilo Victor. Victor Echo Alpha. Victor Echo 1, Mike Yankee.
Okay, again, everybody, when Adam came in, VE1 WAB at the very beginning, I think there was a double there. If there was, maybe you could go ahead with your call sign.
Victor Echo 9, Papa Kilo Victor.
Okay, no, I got you, Praveen. No, we'll just go with that list, and then we'll start again. VE1 WAB, VE1 Zulu Bravo. Good evening, Adam.
Good evening, VE1 WAB here. Not much to report, just wanted to add another tick in the box to, expand the numbers and hopefully hear people on later. The only thing I'm up to right now is wrestling with an XTS 3000, trying to find an XP computer in the junk pile so I can get her set up. Maybe Peter can help me with that. Anyway, VE1 WAB clear.
VE1 WAB, VE1 Zulu Bravo. Very good, Adam. Good to hear from you. Yeah, we had 42 on the net last Monday night, so hopefully we can reach that mark at least. So good enough. We'll be here next Monday night as well. Thanks. Okay, over to Taco, V9 PKV, V1 Zulu Bravo. Good evening, Praveen.
B1 Zulu Bravo. Good evening, Mike, and good evening to everybody else on the frequency. No traffic. Just had a snowy and wet day today and staying at home. Not doing too much. Turned on the radio a few minutes ago, and I'll listen for a few more minutes after this. 73 to all.
VE9 PKV, V1 Zulu Bravo. Very good, Praveen. Thanks for checking in tonight. And we'll hear you next week, hopefully, or on the Wake Up Net. Next to Oxford, VE1 RMJ, VE1 Zulu Bravo. Good evening, Robert. Good session there on the yard and stuff tonight. VE1 RMJ, VE1 Zulu Bravo. Okay, thanks for checking in tonight, Robert. And yeah, you're right, it was messy. Okay, next to the Acadian Peninsula, VE9 Victor Echo Alpha. Good evening, Vern.
VE1 Zulu Bravo. Monday night, Westcumb, Rick Sullivan Memorial Net there. Good evening, Mike, and good evening to all fine, outstanding, upstanding hams on frequency there for sure. Well, Mike, we were a few minutes late getting in, but we finally got there, so we've been with you about, I don't know, only about 5 or 6 minutes, I think. Outside of that, we finally got in there, so we're tickled pink about that. It's good to make contact with you again tonight on the net. Outside of that, we got no snow here today. I think it's still kind of brown and green out there, and yeah, we did get a little bit. Excuse me, Mike, I made an error here. Excuse me. I don't get outdoors that much to know, so I have to look out. I did look out, and there is probably an inch, maybe an inch and a quarter. And out there, so things are a little bit white out there, I guess. Anyhow, I get myself mixed up this time of the night. I'm not in great shape, Mike, so you have to bear with me. Anyhow, we'll go from there. And we'll deal with that issue another time. Outside of that, we just want to wish everybody a fantastic evening and a great wake-up call tomorrow. 7-3s to all, 88s to the ladies, a special good evening to Scanner, and the shortwave listeners. We'll turn it back to you. VE1 Zulu Bravo, net control. VE9 Victor Echo Alpha, Vern, the big area, Trackety Shiloh. 7-3s all around, 7-3s Mike, thanks for doing the net and calling us in. Bye-bye.
VE9, VEA, VE1 Zulu Bravo. Okay, Vern, that's great. I appreciate you checking in. You're a pretty faithful check-in here on Monday nights, and you do good. And thanks again. Next we go to VE1MY, VE1 Zulu Bravo. There's a guy that knows all about working out in the weather.
VE1 Zulu Bravo, VE1MY. Well, I'm going to put it to you this way, Mike. I'm unofficially retired. It's not official until the end of the year. So I stayed inside all day. Anyway, not much from this end. Everybody stay safe, VE1MY.
VE1MY, VE1 Zulu Bravo. Very good, Mike. I hope you'll enjoy your new, I guess it's not a job description, but your new life description. Yeah, you'll like it. No complaints here. Thanks for checking in, VE1 Zulu Bravo. Okay, we're at the bottom of the list. Looking for more check-ins. Go ahead.
VE1MWJ.
1PJW. Tango Charlie.
VE1 Zulu Sierra.
Charlie Tango.
Victor Echo 1 Sierra Victor.
Victor Echo 1 Foxtrot Sierra Mike Portable.
Okay, according to protocol, we'll bring in VE1 FSM Portable, VE1 Zulu Bravo. Go ahead, Frank.
VE1 ZB, VE1 FSM Portable. Good evening, Mike. Everybody on net? Just gonna go do a little bit of shopping for the wife here. Figured we'd grab the handheld because didn't have time to stay at the house. The big radio, so just popping in to say hello before I get into the stores here and give you that mark for the book. That will turn it back to you. VE1 ZB, VE1 FSM.
VE1 FSM, VE1 Zulu Bravo. Okay, Frank, thanks for checking in tonight. Okay, next we go to VE1 MWJ, VE1 Zulu Bravo. Another guy that has a change in life descriptions.
And oh, how sweet it is, my friend. How sweet it is. Wanted to get in and just say hi to everybody and hope everybody made it through the day and the snow, the rain, and everything else without any issues.
And one thing I did want to do before he runs off into the evening is have a tug on MY's ear, V1MY, if he's still sitting around the frequency, Mike, with your permission.
Yep, okay, V1MY, if you're there, you go ahead, have a chat with V1MWJ.
Go ahead, Mike. V1MWJ, V1MY.
V1MY, V1MWJ. I'm just wondering if I can take you off frequency. I would think Spring Hill Hospital repeater might be available to both of us. Correct me if I'm wrong.
What's the frequency, Mike, and I'll plug it in.
God, I wish I could give it to you off the top of my head, but I can't. How about Sackville? Have you got Sackville?
Roger.
I don't think that's part of this evening's connection, is it, Mike? V1 Zulu Bravo?
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, that's on the IRG, and we're connected directly into SHM by the Mavcom. So, no, go ahead.
Thank you very much. Wishing everybody a pleasant evening and a good day tomorrow. Thanks, Mike, for calling me in and doing the net. V1 Zulu Bravo, V1MWJ will be QSY, the Sackville repeater.
Hey, very good, Mike. Thanks for checking in tonight. Next we'll go to V1 PJW. Go ahead, Peter. V1 Zulu Bravo.
Mike, hopefully this is a little better. I'm on the PKT repeater in Halifax here, so. And coming to RF, so hopefully that's a little better than the Echolink. So, just another mark for the book there, Mike, and we'll talk to everybody next week or during the club meeting when that comes up here in a couple weeks. So, talk to everybody next week there, Mike. Have a good week, everybody.
Your audio was much better that time, Peter. Thanks for checking in. VE1 PJW, VE1 Zulu Bravo. Next to VE1 BTC, VE1 Zulu Bravo. Good evening, Brendan.
VE1 Zulu Bravo. VE1 BTC. Well, very good evening there, Mike. Good evening to everybody else on frequency. If Robert's listening, V1 RMJ, I just want to let him know that I got my hotspot up and going. I had to take my SD card out and reflash it and put the proper firmware on it or software, whatever it is. I know there's a difference, but I'm just too old and stupid.
Connecting to Echolink VE1JEW. Connected.
Here, besides trying to pull my hair out, working on that hotspot earlier, and just kind of being really anxious off and on for the last few days. It kind of creeps up on me sometimes, and there's no warning or nothing. But anyway, hopefully I'm on the road to recovery. With that, I'll say 7-3 to you there, Mike, and thanks for calling me in. Thanks for doing the net. VE1 Zulu Bravo.
VE1JEW. Disconnected.
VE1 BTC, VE1 Zulu Bravo. Very good, Brendan. We got most of that. That station came in there on Echolink, connected and disconnected. I would have called him in if he'd waited, but anyways, good to hear from you. We'll catch you on the Wake Me Up net. Thanks. Next we'll go to VE1 ZS, VE1 Zulu Bravo. Good evening, Al.
V1 Zulu Bravo on the Monday Night Net. Very good evening, Mike. Good evening, all the others on the frequency. Things are rolling along pretty good. Mike, I was listening to you doing a test on Sugarloaf earlier, and there was a considerable amount of audio distortion on there, and I noticed the same thing with George, VY2 Golf Foxtrot, because I think Charlottetown is set into BHS at this end. It was understandable, but with difficulty. Go ahead.
Noted, and I started out on Amherst. I used to link up the repeaters, then I switched to Spring Hill. That's the repeater I was on when Kevin let me know that the audio was a bit off there, not on Sugarloaf. But yes, I did notice George was a little bit noisy.
Okay, thanks very much. I thought you were on Sugarloaf earlier. Have a good evening. We'll stand by listening for the rest of the night. 1ZS player.
VE1ZS, VE1 Zulu Bravo. Very good. We'll catch you on the Wake Up Net there in the morning, Al. Good to hear from you, and I hope I do as well tonight as you did last week. Okay, VE9 JCT, VE1 Zulu Bravo. Go ahead, Jean-Claude.
Yeah, good evening to you, Mike, and good evening to all on net. Yep, I just heard Al and Brendan. I missed the wake-up net this morning just by, maybe a minute or two. Yeah, you were signing off, Brendan, and I was just getting back from my biking, only half an hour. And then the snow started just after that, about from 10 to 15 centimeters, just enough to get my exercise behind the snowblower. Wet snow, not the best. Yeah, anyway, rain right now, I think, rain right now, plus one. Anyway, 7-3 all around and back to net control. Thanks for doing the net, calling me in, Mike. Victor Echo 9, Juliet Charlie Tango, and I'm in Shediac, New Brunswick.
VE9 JCT, VE1 Zulu Bravo. Very good, Jean-Claude. Yeah, it was messy down this way today too, but it's above freezing here now, 4 degrees. So locally here, it should take away the snow that we got. Okay, next, VE1 Sierra Victor. If I got that call sign right, go ahead. I think I've heard you before, but I'm not sure of your name. But maybe give me your first name and location. VE1 Zulu Bravo, Mike here in Oxford.
VE1ZB, Zulu Bravo, Mike. Very good evening to you and all on the net. Yeah, the name here is Steve, Sierra Tango Echo Victor Echo. And we're here in the fabulous city or town, former town of Spring Hill. Just wanted to jump on the net there and give you another bean for the pot, so to speak. You'll probably hear a little more.
VE1 Sierra Victor, VE1 Zulu Bravo. Very good, Steve. Yeah, I heard you one day last week talking to Joe. Glad to hear you on there. And yeah, we're here every Monday night, and as you probably know, there's the Wake Up Net from 7:30 to 8:30 Monday to Friday. So, and also exercise handshake tomorrow night, starting at 7 o'clock. We bring in the EOCs first, the fire halls, and then open it up to can warn, and then general check-in. So keep that in mind too. Copy?
Roger. Thanks, Mike. We'll say 7-3 to everybody on the net, and we'll turn it back to you. Victor Echo 1's Zulu Bravo, Victor Echo 1 Sierra Victor.
Okay, very good. Thanks again for checking in. VE1SV, VE1 Zulu Bravo. Okay, I heard an Echo Link station come in there, but I think he disconnected, but I'll try him. Victor Echo 1, Juliet Echo Whiskey. If you're there, go ahead. This is VE1 Zulu Bravo, Mike in Oxford, Nova Scotia, with the Westcumb Monday Night Net. Looking for more check-ins? Go ahead.
Echo 1, Tango, Romeo, India.
Yankee 2, Kilo Whiskey.
Okay, I was worried there for a bit. Maybe we were going to have an early end to the net. VE1 Tango, Romeo, India, VE1 Zulu Bravo. Go ahead, Barry.
Mike, VE1 Zulu Bravo, Victor Echo 1, Tango, Romeo, India. Thank you very much for calling me in. I used to be a regular on the old days, checking into the Westcumb net. It was Rick and all the rest of it. Got a bit of a fog in my throat. Just recovering from a visit to the dentist late afternoon. But it was pretty innocuous. But guess she found another billing to do, so had to get it done.
Here it's basically a little bit cold. We had a lot of fog and but fairly heavy rain this afternoon, but it came off. My QTH is actually 6 kilometers due west of the Halifax International Airport at the main terminal building there, but I'm down close to the lake, so I get lots of fog in the morning. Not a lot of report here, other than I've got my snowpipes clean and I'm ready for some burn off the wood that I've got piled in the yard, piled downstairs. And thinking of putting up my, make sure my off-center fed dipole is up and running so I can do a little reach out, but I don't seem to be doing a lot. But always a pleasure to check in. And I'll put a 73 to everybody, and everybody on frequency. VE1 Zulu Bravo, this is Barry, VE1 TRI on the side monitoring.
VE1 TRI, VE1 Zulu Bravo. Okay, Barry, yeah, we were up to Amherst this afternoon. On the way back, we had fog most of the way back until we got a little closer to Oxford there, and then we get out of it there. So we'll probably do a job on the snow up there, up in that higher elevation. Thanks for checking in. Next, VY2KW, V1 Zulu Bravo. Good evening, Joel.
V1 Zulu Bravo on the Westcumb net, VY2KW. Good evening, Mike, and good evening to everybody else on frequency. It's, let's see, we got 5 degrees Celsius here in central PEI, and, my weather station here says that between this time yesterday and today, we got 52 millimeters of rain. Well, I don't know how accurate that is, but it seems like an awful lot, but we did get an awful lot of rain there this afternoon. It was pretty hectic here this morning, about shortly after 8 when I got to work, the snow started coming down, and I don't know, I guess it had probably been an inch or so on the ground. It's enough anyway for people to have to slow down and drive cautiously, that's for sure. It was kind of a messy start to the day and a messy afternoon. But anyway, other than that, I guess everybody else pretty much experienced the same thing today. Anyway, Mike, thanks for doing the net. Hope everybody has a great week. Look forward to exercise handshake again as well tomorrow night. So, V1 Zulu Bravo, the Westcumb net, VY2KW. 7-3 there, Mike, back to you.
VY2KW. That's great. Thanks for checking in, and yeah, we'll listen for you tomorrow night. As far as I know, I'm doing next patrol for 2 meters, unless somebody else wants to do it. So we will hear you then. Thanks, Joel. Okay, we're at the bottom list. This is VE1 Zulu Bravo, Mike in Oxford looking for more check-ins.
V1MWJ recheck.
Victor Echo 9, November Alpha.
VE1 MWJ recheck, VE1 Zulu Bravo. Go ahead, Mike.
Yes, thanks very much, Mike. Didn't have any luck getting a hold of MY at Sackville. I couldn't hit it. I was out in the garage, and of course I've just got a mobile set up out there. I'm wondering if we could give him another call.
Yeah, and Spring Hill is either 146805 or 145805, I believe. But yeah, you go ahead and give him a try.
V1MY, V1MWJ, you still around, Mike? Okay, I'm in the house now, a much better setup. Did you want to try Sackville again? Although here I'll probably have to get the frequency for Sackville as well, because I don't have it programmed in. Mike, do you know that off the top of your head?
145230. 145230.
Hey, Roger, give me a second, Mike, and I'll meet you over there. I'll just program it in. We'll see you there.
Roger. Thanks, Mike. I'm over. Mike, the VE1MY.
Okay, roger that. Thank you very much, Mike. V1MWJ clear.
Yep, very good, Mike and Mike. No problem. If you don't connect, just check back in. Okay, Victor Echo 9 November Alpha, that's a new call sign for me. If you can give me your first name and location, this is VE1 Zulu Bravo, and name here is Mike.
Yeah, good evening, Mike. Good evening to everyone on the net. Name here is Nelson, and QTH is in Bucktouche, New Brunswick. Just Bucktouche Bay, I should say, because I live along the shore. But anyway, was listening to the net. You're doing fine and good net. I don't listen to this net quite often, but first of all, I didn't know there was a net on Monday night. But anyway, I just bought this 300 here, I don't know, maybe 6 months ago or whatever, and I don't know everything about it yet, so, and I'm not on the air every day, Mike, so anyway, take care, 7-3, thanks for doing the net and call me in. Back to you, Mike, from VE9NA.
Connecting to Echolink VE1JSG. Connected.
VE9 November Alpha, V1 Zulu Bravo. Very good, Nelson. Yes, I have heard you before, maybe on the Wake Up net. And yeah, it's a great spot up in Bucktouche there. We usually try to make at least one trip up there in the summer season to visit the Arboretum there. It's pretty interesting for someone like me who has always had quite an interest in trees. Lots of variety of trees there. Thanks for checking in. Okay, V1JSG, V1 Zulu Bravo. Go ahead, John.
VE1JSG. Disconnected.
Well, maybe he's having technical issues. He'll link back up. Anyways, I got him logged in. Okay, at the bottom list is V1 Zulu Bravo with the Westcumb Monday Night Net, looking for check-ins.
Victor Echo 1 Bravo Kilo.
V1BK, V1 Zulu Bravo. Good evening, Shirley. I heard somebody calling for you in the last day or two through the day, a VE9 station. I can't remember the call sign, but I just thought I'd pass that along to you. But go ahead with your information.
Good morning, everybody. Morning, afternoon, evening. VE1BK here. Yeah, I've been on the air off and on, but somewhat sparingly because I had quite a bit of situation, a bad situation with my left knee, and it's been causing me a lot of trouble. So consequently, I've not been quite on frequency as much as I probably would have liked, but it seems to be working its way through the system. I've been monitored quite a bit, and the knee right now is getting to be back to its old self. So basically what was happening, I wasn't really radio bound a huge amount because I had a hard time getting up and down the stairs to the radio room that I have here. But anyway, thus far it seems to be working its way back. I just want to say good evening to everybody, and that's about it. As each day goes by, time gets closer and closer. And I hope everybody, when he hits, has a good ho-ho time. VE1BK is listening here for a bit. Actually, the knee feels a lot better than it did. I just hope it keeps it up. I'm going to sit here and monitor. VE1BK.
VE1BK, V1 Zulu Bravo. Okay, Charlie, hopefully your knee gets back on frequency, so to speak, and you can get around, get up and down those stairs, sure. Okay, we're at the bottom of the list looking for more check-ins. Go ahead with your call signs.
Victor Alpha 1, Mike Delta, portable.
Victor Echo 1, Charlie Delta.
Victor Echo 1, Kilo Echo Victor.
Victor Alpha 1, Mike Delta. This is V1 Zulu Bravo. Go ahead. I'm trying to. I know what your name is, but if I say it, I'm going to get it wrong. But go ahead.
No worries. It's Malcolm in Dartmouth there. Just checking in, give you another name for your list.
Nothing to report, so I'll turn the net back over to you. Thanks for doing the net. 7-3. Victor Alpha 1, Mike Delta.
Victor Alpha 1, Mike Delta, V1 Zulu Bravo. Very good, Malcolm. Thanks for checking in. As you know, we're here every Monday night, so feel free to check in. Next, Victor Echo 1, Charlie Delta. Good evening, Trevor.
V1 Zulu Bravo in the Monday night net, V1 CD. Very good evening, Mike, and all those on frequency. I think the rain's finally stopped here in Beaver Bank. We were out in the damp, cool weather for a good part of the day, so come home and put a few sticks in the fire there and got warmed up by the stove again. It was certainly cold for sure. Anyway, we'll say 7-3. Hope everyone has a good week here. V1 Zulu Bravo, Victor Echo 1, Charlie Delta.
V1 Charlie Delta, V1 Zulu Bravo. Okay, Trevor, yeah, I'm sure with your job, there's some days it's some nice to probably come home to that wood fire. Aye. So enjoy. And thanks for checking in. Next we go to Amherst, V1 KV, V1 Zulu Bravo. Good evening, Kev.
Yeah, very good evening, Mike. V1 Zulu Bravo for the Rick Sullivan Memorial Net, V1 KEV. Good evening there, and good evening to all on the net there tonight. And, thanks to Robert there as well for putting on the Arden presentation there. Very informative. And anyway, yeah, like everywhere else, it was rainy, snowy. Roads weren't the greatest. I came back in town by the Brick furniture place there in town this afternoon. And anyway, the roads weren't the greatest. But anyway, it's all right in Amherst. I changed over to rain quick, and so we didn't have to do too much shoveling here at all. But anyway, Moncton certainly got slammed with snow, that's for sure. Anyway, we're back to Memram Cook there tomorrow, and hopefully the snow will be all cleaned up. I don't know, though. They're saying tonight's supposed to be cold and more, so we'll have to see there in the morning. Thanks, Mike, for doing the net. Thanks for calling me in, 7-3. V1 Zulu Bravo, V1 KEV, 7-3.
V1 KEV, V1 Zulu Bravo. Yeah, okay, on the snow up in New Brunswick. Yeah, we took a drive. We had to go to Amherst there, and it was messy driving up. It wasn't nearly as bad coming back, but it was foggy most of the way back until we got to Mansfield there. So, anyways, be safe on the road tomorrow. And thanks for checking in. V1 KV, V1 Zulu Bravo. At the bottom of the list, look for more check-ins.
Victor Echo 1, Papa Sierra, V1 PS Mobile.
V1 Papa Sierra Mobile, V1 Zulu Bravo. Go ahead, Peter.
V1 Zulu Bravo in the group, V1 PS, good evening. Yeah, it's, well, the clouds are gone. The rain seems to have stopped here in HRM, just a little bit of mist every now and then. But yeah, we had quite the deluge today. It was, I don't recall steady rain like that for quite a while. It was good to see. So, and Larry, my friend Larry, V1 LRL, sent me a photo today of the pickup truck that tried to fall off the Reversing Falls Bridge in St. John. That was quite spectacular. So I guess they probably didn't have very good weather either. It looked quite icy on the bridge. So anyway, this thing went over the curb and through the railing and got hung up on the frame just behind the engine. Otherwise, the occupants were probably going for a swim. Quite spectacular. Anyway, with that, I'll turn it back to you at Control, V1 PS Mobile.
V1 Papa Sierra, V1 Zulu Bravo, Mobile. Very good, Peter. Yeah, that would be quite a thrill. Not. Anyways, hopefully, I guess they get out safely, so that's all that matters. But we need to see that picture. Thanks for checking in tonight. V1 Zulu Bravo here. Okay, at the bottom of the list, anybody else looking to check in? Go ahead.
V1 Zulu Bravo, V1 PS. Got a pen and paper there. Drop me an email at Victor Echo 9 November Papa Sierra at gmail.com and I'll send you the photo. Over.
VE9 Papa Sierra at gmail.com.
Victor Echo 9 November Papa Sierra. My first call sign. VE9 NPS.
Okay, very good, Peter. Yes, I'm familiar with that New Brunswick call sign. Okay, thanks for checking in. Okay, looking for more check-ins. This is VE1 Zulu Bravo.
VE1 ROK, Bob in Halifax, QRU.
Okay, V1 Zulu Bravo, very good. I have you logged in. Thanks for checking in. Okay, anybody else looking to check in? Go ahead.
Victor Echo 9, Whiskey, Whiskey.
Victor Echo 1, Foxtrot, Oscar, X-ray.
VE9, Whiskey, Whiskey, VE1 Zulu Bravo. Good evening, Bill. Go ahead.
Yeah, good evening to you and everybody. Hi to Curtis there, just checking in. Nice to hear Curtis for a change. Anyway, now here from Moncton where we got lots of snow and it's nice and sticky. Over.
Okay, yeah, okay on the snow. Just keep it up there, Bill. Hi. Thanks for checking in. And we're here every Monday night. VE9 Whiskey Whiskey, VE1 Zulu Bravo. Next to VE1 FOX. Good evening, Curtis.
Oh, good evening, Mike. VE1 Zulu Bravo, VE1 Foxtrot, Oscar X-ray here in 3 Mile Plains on the BHS Sugarloaf repeater. Kind of noisy there this evening there. For some reason, quite a little bit of static on my end anyways. Not much going on there, Mike. Say hi to Bill there. I ain't heard Bill for a while there, so Whiskey Whiskey, good to hear you, Bill. We're just a little late getting around, that's all. We're always like that now, but the older we get, the more slower we get there, Mike. So anyhow, with that, we'll let her go. Thanks for calling me in, and thanks for doing the net. VE1 Zulu Bravo, VE1 Foxtrot Oscar X-ray. Here in 3 Mile Plains, 7-3, Mike, back to you.
VE1 FOX, VE1 Zulu Bravo. Very good, Curtis. Thanks for checking in. We'll hear you on the wake up nets one of these mornings for sure. Okay, VE1 Zulu Bravo here, looking for more check-ins for the Westcumb Monday night net. Go ahead.
Victor Echo 1, Zulu X-ray, B1ZX.
VE1ZX, VE1 Zulu Bravo. Good evening, Brad. Go ahead.
V1 Zulu Bravo from V1 Zulu X-ray. Very good evening, Mike. Good evening, everybody on the frequency here. +2 here in 2 Islands, no snow. Moncton can keep it up there, high. And yeah, lots of rain though. We had lots of rain. And thanks for doing the Rick Sullivan Memorial net there, Mike. 7-3, V1 Zulu X-ray, 2 Islands.
VE1ZX, VE1 Zulu Bravo. Yeah, we've dropped down to 2 degrees as well. There's 4 degrees, I think, when the net started. And so probably going to make some black ice tonight on some of the roads. Okay, very good. Thanks again for checking in. VE1ZX, VE1 Zulu Bravo. At the bottom of the list, anybody else looking to check in? Go ahead.
VE1 Juliet Whiskey Mike, VE9.
VE1 Juliet Whiskey Mike, /9. Go ahead, Jim.
Work there.
VE9. Very good, Jim. You're in and out, mostly out, but we know you're at work and you must be on lunch break, dinner break. Anyways, enjoy that and enjoy the rest of your shift. Thanks for checking in. V1 Zulu Bravo. Okay, we're at the bottom of the list. Anybody else looking to check in?
VE1 Bravo, X-ray Kilo.
V1 VXK, V1 Zulu Bravo. Good evening, Lauren. Go ahead.
Yes, good evening, Mike, and all the net tonight. Not a very nice day today. Imagine, like Kevin was saying, boy, he had quite a trip up the mountain that way, but this rain here, I think it's around 2 degrees or something like that at the moment. Anyways, good net, Mike. 7-3, have a good evening all. VE1 BXK, Fires Pro. And we're coming through the Kirkhill repeater. Go ahead.
Okay, on Kirkhill. You had good signal coming through the repeater. Yeah, you were number 36, and if I count myself, it's 37 check-ins. Maybe we'll pick up a couple more. V1 BXK, V1 Zulu Bravo, thanks for checking in. Okay, at the bottom of the list, is anybody else looking to check in? Okay, just want to remind everybody about exercise handshake tomorrow night at 7 o'clock on one of these repeaters we're using tonight and a few others. And the WARC monthly meeting will be held December 14th. Anyways, anybody else looking to check in to the Westcumb Monday Night Net? This is VE1 Zulu Bravo. Okay, last call. Anybody else looking to check in? Go ahead. I would like to thank each and everyone that checked into the net tonight. Also an appreciative thank you to the repeater owners and technicians who keep the system maintained and running. This gives us an hour or so on Monday nights to conduct the Westcumb 2-meter net. I'll be back in 30 seconds or so to begin downlinking the repeaters. V1 Zulu Bravo. VE1 Zulu Bravo downlinking VE9 SHM.